Hi YouTube. Yesterday marked my 11 weeks post-op. So I wanted to do a quick video just to update you on my progress. Um, Doing really well. I'm very, very happy. I reached my first really huge milestone, which I've been really looking forward to, which was to be under 200 pounds. That actually happened about the day after Thanksgiving. I had initially um, set set it as a goal to reach 199 at least by Thanksgiving Day, but Thanksgiving Day came and I was at 200. So I really didn't let that bother me because I knew that I was on the cusp of meeting that goal, and it was a huge goal. So I was actually very comfortable with the fact that I didn't lose that extra pound. Um, so I didn't allow that to interfere with how I was feeling about my success. I was very happy, and then I actually forgot to weigh myself, and when I did hop on the scale, I weighed 198. So I was just thrilled, but for some reason I really didn't react the way I expected to. I had really thought I was going to really celebrate and just feel overwhelmingly happy about it. But what I found is that I had a hard time celebrating it. I I think in a way I didn't know how to feel about it. Once I actually saw that it happened, I stopped myself from fully embracing it, and I think that I did that because in the back of my mind, I heard a little voice, saying, "Don't celebrate yet because maybe this isn't permanent. Maybe tomorrow you're going to hop on the scale and you're going to be back to 200 pounds, and then you're really going to be disappointed." And so I sat there and I just thought about it, and I was trying to process it all. Why first I didn't understand why I didn't feel as excited as I thought I would feel, and then I realized this was why um, I literally almost couldn't celebrate. So um, I think that it's okay. I think that's normal. I think that I'm still adjusting to the fact that this is permanent, because in the back of my mind I'm expecting to fall backwards, and I don't think that's a positive way to look at things. I need to accept that I am moving forward. I'm going to continue to be successful. I have control over this. I'm doing the right things, and I'm just going to have to learn. Um, I'm going to have to learn to be happy and accepting of my success, and fully embrace the fact that I've changed my life, and that I should um, stop anticipating failure. For a very long time, I got used to that. And what I need to realize is that that's a different person. That's the old me. The new person that I'm becoming is not like that. I felt this again when I was trying on clothes, and the other day, and I went into my closet thinking, let me try some clothes and see basically what I have to look forward to. I know I have a lot of clothes in there. There's a lot of smaller sizes. I want to see, what I might be wearing in the coming weeks. I expected the clothes to almost fit, but I did not expect them to fit. I was just anticipating measuring my progress and seeing, let me try these on and see how much farther it'll be before I can wear them. And when I got in there, I actually found that I not only fit into the clothes that I wanted to wear, but I actually had missed a few that are actually too big now. I never got to even put them back on, and I almost panicked a little. I was upset, and I don't understand why. I didn't understand why, but I almost felt like I couldn't let those clothes go. I immediately started thinking I can have my mom take these in for me. I might be able to wear them one more time before they're too baggy. And my husband kept insisting some of the clothes were too big for me, and I kept arguing with him. And I actually set aside some clothes, even a couple of skirts that have absolutely never even been flattering on me. Even when I was thinner, they were just not cut to flatter my body. And for some reason, I just couldn't accept that. I didn't want to let go of those clothes. I thought I was going to do anything I could do to wear them again. And I think today I finally came to the realization that I was again fearing that I shouldn't let go of these items, that I may need them again. Because for so long they've been sitting in my closet, I didn't want to let go of them, and again here I am trying to hang on to them. And then I realized the stuff I'm wearing now eventually is not going to fit me either. So at what point am I going to let go of these items, especially the ones that I never even looked good in? So I've come to realize that I need to let go of those things. I need to realize that it's okay to let go of them. I don't need them anymore. I am not that size anymore, and I'm never going to be that size anymore, because I've changed my life and I'm not going to move backwards. It's a hard concept to accept, because for so long my weight just slowly crept up, and I've never had any long-term weight loss success. And I need to realize that it's just clothes. I need to let go of this stuff. It's literally cluttering my life. It has been cluttering my life for many years. I have not been able to let go of them for many years. But now I absolutely have to let go of them. This is not only a physical thing. It's physically not feasible for me to hang on to things that are literally falling off of my body. But also it's an emotional thing. I need to let go of that. I need to realize that I don't need that crutch of a few larger sizes sitting in my closet anymore. So I'm slowly accepting these things, and I have a feeling that I'm going to struggle with it from time to time. These thoughts are going to creep back into my mind, but I think it's going to be very important for me to let go of these items, and I need to start viewing it as just shedding these things that have been holding me back. They're not good things. These size 20 clothes, I don't use that anymore. The size 18s, most of those are too big for me now. And I need to start realizing that that's going to continue to happen, because I'm losing weight. And that leads me to my latest news, which is that today I weighed myself, and I've now lost 60 pounds from my heaviest weight. So I feel really great. It's wonderful news. I feel like that's a really substantial amount of weight, and it also puts me pretty much halfway through to reaching my goal. And for this being my 11th week, in less than 3 months, I've lost half of the weight that I need to lose. I feel like my progress is wonderful. I feel like I'm making some psychological progress, emotional progress with this journey. My husband and I spend a lot of time talking about, initially we talked a lot about the weight loss. But now we've really been focusing on the other aspects of this surgery and how it's affected our lives, and a lot of it is emotions, emotional, psychologically, attitude wise. These are things that maybe logically, of course they're happening. Of course we're going to feel different. This is a huge change in our lives, but I really don't think that people that have weight loss surgery realize going into it how much it's going to change other aspects of your life. I think that initially everyone's focusing on the weight, and not so much on the emotional side of it. And I'm going to tell you, it can get pretty heavy. It has gotten pretty heavy for us. And we've been struggling a little bit with how overwhelming the changes have been for us. It literally has changed our personalities a little bit, definitely in a positive way. But again, we're still struggling with the fact that, is this a temporary thing? Or is this a positive, permanent thing? And I truly believe it is a permanent thing, just like we have to accept that our weight has changed and not hold on to these old clothes and old habits. We also need to accept that we're just different in terms of our emotional state. We're happier people, we're more positive people, we're more social people, and it all ties into the changes that the weight loss has brought forth in our life. And I don't want to make you think that I'm saying it's negative. It's actually very, very positive stuff. But I think that there are times that we question. Are we the only ones going through this? Is what we're feeling normal? So I think for right now, the healthiest way to approach it is to take it day by day. And learn to accept our new life and enjoy it, not get too caught up in overanalyzing things. Sometimes we tend to do that, and embrace the changes. Not to hang on to the past too much, because it's not a positive thing to hold on to, clothes that are too big. It sets your mind in the position of expecting or anticipating failure. And I didn't go into this with failure as my goal. I went into this whole thing to overcome my issues, to improve my health, and to succeed. And that's what I'm going to do. That's really what's been weighing on my mind lately. And that's pretty much it. Very happy. Lost 60 pounds. And I'm learning slowly but surely to shed these old habits, let go of things that are no longer working in my life. I don't need big clothes, and I don't care how beautiful a shirt is, how beautiful a skirt is. It does me no good anymore because it's not my size. And instead, I'm going to focus on donating these items to somebody else who can enjoy them. And I have to accept that eventually none of what's in my closet means anything. That's a temporary thing. That's there to help see me through the journey. And it's just clothes. It's going to go away because it's not going to fit me. There's no reason to form that emotional tie to them. And eventually none of it is going to fit me, and I look forward to that day, and I'll splurge a little on myself and do a little shopping spree, so that'll be fun. So that's it for today, and I hope everyone's doing really well, and